everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Froggy Stonks. Nothing I say is financial advice. This was for entertainment purposes only. HYMC came back from a 7 to 8% low in the morning to a nearly 5% gain in the afternoon. We knew it was coming. We knew the shorts attacked us last week. AMC, GME, HYMC, all of it. HYMC still on the threshold list. We are now in day 14 of threshold securities SHO. Failure to delivers are through the roof in the millions, at a high of 13 million on the 10th, which I believe failure to delivers are going to spike again on the new reporting data coming out. Very, very bullish. Still sitting on our three-step higher lows and our higher highs. You can't get much more of a bullish chart than this. It's amazing. I cannot wait. April 14th, call options with strike prices out to $7. And not just that, we have news from DBT News, man. $15 price target. And I'll read this one paragraph for you guys. This is the meat and potatoes of this. Here's what's leading stock market gurus to have to say about Hycroft Mining Holding Corporation, HYMC. Based on careful and fact-backed analysis by Wall Street experts, the current consensus on the target price for HYMC shares is $13 a share. Analysis on target price and performance of stocks is usually carefully studied by market experts, and the current Wall Street consensus on HYMC stock is a recommendation set at 2. This rating represents a strong buy recommendation on the scale from 1 to 5, where 5 would mean strong sell, 4 represents sell, 3 hold, and 2 indicates buy. They have HYMC as a buy. Also, MSNBC also had an article where they had a $13 price target and from 3 different analysts. So very, very bullish. Then you got Mr. Flipman at Mr._Flipper81 on Twitter. Gold Telegraph, U.S. Mint sees strongest gold bullion demand in 23 years. That's because everything's a mess. The market's a mess. The banks were cheating. The hedge funds were cheating. Russia's putting the pressure on with the set price for gold per ounce per ruble, taking payments for oil. He's running the game on the hedges. Unfortunately, he's actually probably fighting against westernized banking, which does hurt us, but we all know how corrupt westernized banking is. We're all almost in the same fight, which kind of stinks because I do not agree with what's going on with Ukraine, with his involvement in Ukraine, his aggression. Also, that I got from my buddy Swing Trade Mars. Short interest went up 9.76% and change on HYMC with a current short interest of 8.5% on the threshold list. Cost to borrow is actually higher than this. I've read 2 or 3 different articles, but minimum cost to borrow 25.55%, max 65.14%, and average is 40. Those are extremely high cost to borrows. I'm absolutely loving it. As of here, 15 March, release date 24 March, our short interest was 41.24%. Short interest and utilization went down because of the at-the-money offering where more shares were put into the free float. It's actually a bullish thing, though, the way they did it, because now the company is strapped with all that cash so they can improve operations and play the big game now. So very, very bullish. Chart, bullish. Short interest, short squeeze. Technicals, extremely bullish. Gold, banks wanting gold like crazy, bullish. Hycroft Mine, $13 price target, bullish. Failures to deliver in the high millions, bullish. This is so great. I am not selling any shares whatsoever, because I will tell you something. When I got into AMC, I wasn't really looking at it. My friends talked to me. This was way back December, January. I was like, all right, I'll take a look. I put a bunch of money in at like $7 to $10 range. I bought a little bit here and there. Spiked up to that $21 mark. Didn't sell. Got ripped back down to $5. Was pissed off. Got more involved in the movement. Figured out what was really going on. And saw this thing run to $71. Now, I'll tell you, Hycroft feels exactly the same way. I really believe, and this is just me personally, it's not financial advice, that there is nothing saying or stopping Hycroft from reaching highs like AMC did. And I will tell you right now, in at $1.30, which is my average, I am not selling until I see that squeeze play, until I see over 30 bucks. I want to see the big money on this one. We are set up, primed perfectly. Adam Aaron and Eric Sprott caught these predatory shorts with their pants around their ankles in the $1 sub-dollar range. That means everything they were doing sub $1 is more than likely synthetic shares, which is why you see the FTDs going through the roof exactly 14 days after the announcement. I fully expect more FTDs to hit day by day. We're going to get T plus 35, and I'm really, really hoping on April 14th, we see some magic in the options chain. The calls in the options chain on the 14th are absolutely insane, ranging from $2 to $7, with the most being in the $4 range, and it is ramped up, and the whole stock, the whole play is overpressurized, ready to go to the freaking moon. And I am going to ride that damn rocket. I'm going to take my profits when we're above 30 bucks if the squeeze happens. I'm going to stagger it 30, 100, 200, whatever we go to. Who knows what we can go to, right? No price targets on a squeeze. So I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be my big one. And I'll tell you what, if this thing pops off first, them tendies, I'm putting right back into AMC. I'm going to take tendies. I'll keep my loyalty shares of Hycroft. I'll keep 100 shares until it comes back down into reasonable price ranges. For loyalty, I'll buy more AMC. When AMC squeezes, I'll sell at whatever I think the top is, and then I'll keep my 100 shares for loyalty in that too. We are in a perfect, absolutely perfect position to make that life-changing money. And I'll tell you what, I've got a lot of charities planned. I've got a lot of projects for my hometown planned. We're going to get some educational value out of this. I want to talk to my school to try to get beginners and advanced investment programs for the kids and for adults after school, man. That's what we need more of. If we really want this to change the world, this movement to make a difference, we need to start educating people K through 12 and adult education past hours in local high schools to let people know that you don't necessarily want to pay off your car loan that's at 3% if you have a lot of cash, if you can make 15% in a fund in the S&P over the years. The idea that you want to pay all your debt off immediately as soon as you can is not correct. If you have money to make better investments, to make 10%, pay the 3% off with your investments, keep flipping that money and creating generational wealth. The whole have 7 kids, a mortgage, an SUV, those days are gone. Constant consumption, dumb consumer America, those days are gone. It's time for the average everyday Joe Six-Pack to really start putting their money to good use for them and their households so that they can have a more relaxing life and stop working before they're freaking 60, man. We can do it. So that's part of what my money, my tendies are going to go to is advanced education and beginning education for people to learn how to invest at an early age or to start learning at a later age. If I knew what if I would have been taught by everything I've learned on the internet and YouTube, and this is where I'm learning most of this, and even Mark Cajotes, who I've talked to multiple times, he's almost like a mentor. He's a very smart man. He's been in the business for years. If I would have known this 10 years ago, when I was some of your guys' age, man, I probably wouldn't be sitting here on YouTube making videos talking about HYMC right now. So anyways, everything on HYMC is bullish. Higher highs, higher lows. Short interest went up. Cost to borrow is high. Utilization's high. The chart looks great. This chart would be over 50% SI if the free float wouldn't have been diluted, but it was diluted for a good reason. So don't let the low short interest steer you off. Low short interest or high short interest does not guarantee a squeeze, okay? It's just a good indicator at how much of the stock is actually shorted, which is probably way more than that right now, considering there's naked shorts. Everybody wants gold. Gold demand, bullion demand, 23-year high. Real quick before we go to price of gold today, man? Gold today. I'll check silver too. Gold, $1,928 an ounce. I fully expect it to go well over $2,000. There's some big things happening with COMEX. There's that shenanigans with the LME, the London Metals Exchange, with the nickel squeeze. They cheated. The whole market's caught on. Everybody's running to get solid physical assets in their vaults right now. So I see the demand for gold and silver going through the roof, and because of the EV markets. Check silver real quick before I sign off. Price of silver today, $24.83. Silver is known to be undervalued. There's price targets out there for $40. I fully believe you will see higher values on that too, if not a squeeze, coming soon. So anyways, guys, really, really happy to be part of this with everybody. Thanks for coming. If you could, please like and subscribe. Man, I'm hoping we see a good pop tomorrow, because today, very bullish comeback off of about $1.90, 98. Let me go to the 5 minutes so I can get the right price. $1.95. Very strong bounce. Came back. Stock twits. HYMC is trending. Squeeze score over 92.5% right now. Reddit, it's trending. Webull, it's trending. It's like the number 3 on Webull. So everything is bullish. Loving it. Hope you guys got in at a good price. I would tell you right now, if somebody asked me and said, is it too late? I would say no. I would say if you're going to get in, if you can get in between $1.90 and $2.30, that's a pretty good entry point. But with a $13, $15 price target range, think about it. So anyways, man, hope you guys go to the movies. Hope you go see Morbius, support AMC. Just so everybody knows, I'm not doing AMC videos because we all know what's going on with AMC. All right. Like, there's 30 fucking people doing AMC videos. So I tend to just let them do that. I'm in AMC. I'm holding. I'm happy with it. I strongly urge you to go out and watch the other guys that make AMC videos, and check out the guys who are making other Hycroft videos. So lots of information out there. I'm looking to make big on this one. And if I do, I will be having a YouTube celebration party live, just to congratulate everybody that followed me, or if you got in before me and made a good play. Anyways, you guys have a good Monday evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Taco Tuesday. Froggy Stonks out.